Hey there, fierce and independent ladies. Welcome to the Sigma Female's Guide to Handling Ignorant Men. Did you know that 68% of women have experienced being ignored by a love interest? If you've ever felt invisible around someone you like, stick around. We're about to flip the script. All right, let's dive in. As Sigma females, you're not average gals. You're confident, self-reliant, and don't play by society's rules. But even a Sigma female can feel a sting when a guy acts like we don't exist. So, how do you handle it? I've got 9 killer methods that'll not only protect your peace, but might just destroy his ego in the process. Let's go. Method 1. The Mysterious Vanish. When he ignores you, become a ghost yourself. Disappear from his radar completely. No calls, no texts, no social media presence. Trust me, he'll start wondering where you've gone and what you're up to. This method taps into the age-old truth. People want what they can't have. All right, Sigma sisters, let's dive deep into Method 1, the Mysterious Vanish. This technique is all about becoming as elusive as a unicorn in a world full of horses. When that guy decides to play the ignoring game, it's time for you to disappear like a magician's assistant. Picture this. One day, you're there, and the next, poof, you've vanished into thin air. No calls, no texts, no likes on his posts, no comments, nada. You're going full ghost mode, and trust me, it's going to drive him crazy. Now, I know what you're thinking. But won't he just forget about me? Nope, that's not how the human mind works. See, we're all wired to notice absence more than presence. When you lose your phone, suddenly, it's all you can think about, right? So, here's how you execute the Mysterious Vanish. First, cut all direct communication. That means no texting, no calling, no sliding into his DMs. If he reaches out, don't respond immediately. Let that message sit there, unread for a while. It'll make him wonder what you're so busy doing that you can't even open his message. Next, go dark on social media. No more liking his posts or watching his stories. In fact, take a break from posting yourself. Create an air of mystery around your life. Is she on vacation? Did she meet someone new? Has she joined a secret spy organization? Let his imagination run wild. But here's the kicker. While you're not interacting with him online, make sure you're still active in the real world. Go out with friends, pursue your hobbies, crush it at work. The goal is for him to hear about your awesome life through the grapevine, not directly from you. Now, this doesn't mean you have to become a hermit. If you bump into him in person, be polite, but keep it short and sweet. Give him a smile that says, "I'm doing great, thanks for asking," even if he doesn't actually ask. Then, gracefully exit stage left, leaving him wondering what just happened. Remember, the key to the Mysterious Vanish is consistency. Don't cave after a day or two. Give it time. Let the silence grow. It's in this silence that his mind will start to race. He'll begin to question why you're not reaching out, what you're up to, and, most importantly, why he ever thought ignoring you was a good idea. But here's the most crucial part, ladies. This isn't just about him. The Mysterious Vanish is your chance to refocus on yourself. Use this time to reconnect with your passions, strengthen your friendships, or discover new interests. Because at the end of the day, whether he comes crawling back or not, you'll have invested in the most important relationship of all, the one with yourself. And let's be real, there's a chance he might not react at all. But guess what? That's valuable information too. If he doesn't notice or care about your absence, then honey, he's not worth your time anyway. You're a Sigma female. You're rare, you're valuable, and you deserve someone who recognizes that. So, embrace the power of absence. Become the enigma that he can't figure out. Let him feel the void where your attention used to be. Because sometimes the most powerful move you can make is no move at all. Remember, Sigma Queens, you're not playing hard to get. You're hard to get. You're out there living your best life, with or without him. And that, my friends, is the ultimate ego check. All right, Sigma sisters, let's talk about method 2, the glow up. This isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling amazing and becoming the best version of yourself. When Mr. Ignorant finally decides to pay attention, he'll be hit with a tidal wave of your awesomeness. First things first, let's talk physical transformation. Now, I'm not saying you need to change who you are, but there's something empowering about taking care of your body. Hit the gym, try out that yoga class you've been eyeing, or maybe give rock climbing a shot. The goal isn't to impress him, it's to boost your own energy and confidence. Plus, those endorphins are better than any guy's attention, trust me. But the glow up isn't just about your body. It's time to feed that beautiful brain of yours too. Always wanted to learn a new language? Go for it. Fancy trying your hand at painting? Grab those brushes. Maybe you've been putting off that online course on financial management. Well, now's the time. Expanding your skills not only makes you more interesting, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment that no man can take away. Now, let's talk style. This is your chance to experiment and have fun with your look. Maybe it's time for that bold haircut you've been considering. Or perhaps you want to try out a whole new fashion aesthetic. The key here is to dress for yourself, not for anyone else. When you feel fabulous in what you're wearing, it shows in your attitude. But here's the secret sauce of the glow up. It's all about mindset. As you're making these changes, focus on how they make you feel. Confidence is the sexiest attribute anyone can have, and it comes from knowing your worth. Start each day with positive affirmations. Look in the mirror and tell yourself how amazing you are. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Did you run an extra mile? Nailed that presentation at work. Learned how to say hello in 5 new languages. Give yourself a pat on the back. The best part. As you're focusing on your own growth and happiness, you'll naturally start attracting people who appreciate the real you. You might even find that you don't care about that guy's attention anymore because you're too busy living your best life. Remember, this glow-up isn't about changing who you are at your core. It's about becoming the most radiant version of yourself. It's about stepping into your power and owning it. So when he finally does notice you again, and trust me, he will, you won't be the same person he ignored. You'll be standing taller, smiling brighter, and exuding an energy that screams, "I don't need you, but you might need me." Ladies, the glow-up is more than just a method to handle a guy who ignores you. It's a lifestyle. It's about continuous self-improvement and self-love. Because at the end of the day, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one with yourself. So, go ahead and shine, Sigma Queens. Your glow-up isn't just going to turn heads, it's going to change your world. All right, Sigma Squad, pause right here and drop a comment about which method you're most excited to try. I'm dying to hear your thoughts. Now let's keep this empowerment train rolling with method number 3. Method 3, the social butterfly. Expand your social circle and let him see you thriving. Attend events, make new friends, and live your best life. When he spots you laughing and having a blast without him, it'll make him question why he ever ignored you in the first place. This method is all about expanding your social circle and letting your light shine bright. When a guy decides to ignore you, the best way to flip the script is to show him just how incredible your life can be without him in it. First things first, it's time to get out there. Look for local events, parties, or gatherings where you can meet new people. Whether it's a book club, a fitness class, an art workshop, or a networking event, there are countless opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals. Engaging with others will not only fill your calendar with fun activities, but it will also introduce you to new perspectives and experiences that enrich your life. As you venture into this new social scene, embrace the chance to make new friends. Approach people with a warm smile and an open heart. You might just find that you have more in common with them than you think. Building these connections can lead to new adventures, laughter, and unforgettable memories. Plus, as you cultivate these friendships, you'll realize that your self-worth doesn't hinge on any one person's attention. It's rooted in how amazing you already are. Now, while you're out there mingling and having a blast, make sure to document some of those experiences. Snap a few photos with your new friends, share your adventures on social media, and let your happiness shine through. When he sees you surrounded by laughter and good times, he'll be forced to reconsider the choice he made to ignore you in the first place. This method works wonders because it taps into a universal truth. We are drawn to people who are happy and thriving. When he sees you living your best life, it raises an interesting question in his mind. What am I missing out on? It's a powerful realization that can shake his perspective and make him rethink his actions. But remember, this isn't just about getting his attention. It's about embracing your own joy and independence. By expanding your social circle, you're investing in yourself and building a support network that uplifts you. You'll find that the more you engage with the world around you, the more confident and fulfilled you'll become. And here's the kicker. The more you enjoy your life without him, the less you'll feel the need for his approval or validation. You're a Sigma female, self-sufficient, strong, and capable of creating your own happiness. When you embrace this mindset, you'll attract people who appreciate you for who you are, not just for your looks or availability. So, as you spread your wings and become that social butterfly, remember to keep it genuine. Don't just put on a show for him, enjoy your life for you. Laugh loud, dance freely, and soak in every moment. When he eventually sees you thriving in your vibrant new social life, it'll serve as a powerful reminder that you don't need him to be happy. You're the life of the party, and he'll be left wondering why he ever ignored someone as amazing as you. So get out there, Sigma Queens, and show the world just how fabulous you are. Your social butterfly transformation is waiting, and trust me, it's going to be spectacular. All right, Sigma Queens, let's dive into Method 4, the Skill Showcase. This is all about celebrating your unique talents and letting your abilities shine bright like a diamond. When a guy chooses to ignore you, it's the perfect opportunity to turn the spotlight onto yourself and show him exactly what he's missing. First things first, think about what you're passionate about. Do you have a knack for painting? Are you an incredible musician? Maybe you're a whiz in the kitchen or an ace at your job. Whatever it is, it's time to flaunt it. This method isn't just about showing off. It's about embracing your identity and recognizing your worth. Once you identify your talent, find ways to showcase it. If you're an artist, consider participating in local art shows or sharing your work on social media. Create a dedicated Instagram or TikTok account to highlight your creations. Post videos of you playing an instrument or share behind-the-scenes glimpses of your creative process. When you put your work out there, you not only build your confidence, but also connect with a wider audience who appreciates your talent. If you're more of a professional powerhouse, this is your moment to shine in the workplace. Take on new projects, lead meetings, and share your successes with your co-workers. Be vocal about your achievements and be proud of the hard work you've put in. When he sees you thriving in your career, he won't just be impressed. He'll realize he overlooked a total boss. Now, let's talk about performing or presenting your skills where he can see. If you play an instrument, look for opportunities to perform at local open mics or concerts. If you're an artist, consider hosting a gallery showing or even just sharing your work in a group exhibit. The key is to let him witness your talent in action. When he sees you confidently showcasing your skills, it'll spark a sense of awe and admiration. And that's when the ego check happens. Remember, this isn't just about getting his attention, it's about reinforcing your self-worth. By showcasing your skills, you're sending a powerful message to yourself and others. You are talented, capable, and worthy of recognition. Whether he notices or not, you're proving to the world and yourself that you don't need validation from anyone to celebrate your achievements. Furthermore, don't be afraid to share your victories online. Post about your achievements, whether big or small. Did you complete a challenging project at work? Did you finish a painting you're proud of? Share it. Your social media presence should reflect your journey and growth, and it will inspire others to celebrate their own accomplishments too. As you embrace your talents and share them with the world, you'll find that your confidence will soar. You'll attract new friends and connections who appreciate you for your skills and personality. And when he sees you thriving, it'll make him question why he ever ignored someone as remarkable as you. So, Sigma Queens, let your skills take center stage. Flaunt your talents, celebrate your successes, and show everyone, including him, that you are a force to be reckoned with. Your skill showcase is not just a method, it's a declaration of your worth and an invitation for the world to recognize the incredible person you are. Shine on. Method 5. The Unbothered Queen. Master the art of being utterly unbothered. If you do interact, be polite but cool as a cucumber. Your emotional detachment will drive him crazy, trust me. This method is all about mastering the art of emotional detachment and exuding an air of confidence that makes you seem completely unfazed by his behavior. When a guy ignores you, the best response is to show him that his indifference doesn't affect you at all. Here's how to become that unbothered queen. First, let's talk about mindset. Being unbothered starts within. It's about realizing your self-worth and understanding that you don't need anyone's attention or validation to feel good about yourself. When you truly embrace who you are and recognize your value, external opinions will hold less power over your emotions. This shift in mindset is incredibly empowering and liberating. Now, when you do interact with him, remember to keep your cool. Be polite, but don't overextend yourself. If he approaches you, greet him with a friendly smile and maintain a relaxed posture. Your body language should communicate confidence and ease. Avoid fidgeting or showing any signs of anxiety. Instead, stand tall, make eye contact, and engage in conversation without revealing too much of your emotional state. For instance, if he asks how you've been, respond with something like, "I've been great, thanks. Just keeping busy and having fun." This response is upbeat, yet nonchalant, allowing him to see that you're thriving without him. The key is to keep the conversation light and friendly while subtly conveying that you're not waiting around for his attention. The more you practice this unbothered demeanor, the more natural it will become. You'll find that your emotional detachment will drive him crazy. When he realizes that you're not affected by his indifference, he may start to question why he ever ignored you in the first place. This can create a sense of urgency and curiosity in him, making him reconsider his actions. It's also important to maintain an air of mystery about your life. When he sees you out having fun, socializing with friends, or pursuing your passions without him, it will intrigue him. He might start to wonder what makes you so interesting and why you seem so happy and fulfilled. This sense of curiosity can be incredibly powerful, as it may lead him to seek you out more actively. Being the unbothered queen doesn't mean you're cold or unkind. It means you're in control of your emotions and reactions. If he tries to engage you more deeply, keep it light-hearted and fun, but don't reveal too much about your feelings. This creates a balance where you can enjoy the interaction without compromising your emotional power. Additionally, practice self-care and self-love daily. Engage in activities that boost your mood and fuel your passions. Whether it's exercising, reading, or spending time with friends, prioritize your happiness. The more you invest in yourself, the more unbothered you'll feel. Ultimately, the goal of becoming the unbothered queen is to liberate yourself from the need for validation. You're a Sigma female, strong, confident, and capable of thriving on your own. When you master this art, you'll not only feel empowered, but you'll also show him that you're not someone to be taken for granted. Method 6. The reverse psychology. play. Here's a curveball. Show genuine concern for his well-being. Hey, you've seemed distant lately. Everything okay? This unexpected kindness might just make him feel guilty for ignoring you. This method is all about turning the tables and using unexpected kindness to provoke a reaction. When a guy starts ignoring you, it can be tempting to respond with frustration or indifference. But what if instead you approached him with genuine concern? This strategy can be surprisingly effective, and here's how to pull it off. First, let's set the stage. When you notice he's been distant, rather than confronting him with anger or resentment, take a more compassionate route. Approach him calmly and say something like, "Hey, I've noticed you've seemed a bit distant lately. Everything okay?" This simple question conveys your concern, while also subtly hinting that you care about his well-being. This unexpected display of kindness can catch him off guard. He may not be prepared for your genuine interest in how he's feeling, especially if he's been the one ignoring you. By flipping the script, you create a scenario where he has to confront his own behavior. He may begin to feel guilty for having distanced himself from someone who genuinely cares about him. Now, let's break down why this works. People often react strongly to kindness, particularly when they've been acting in a way that doesn't align with that kindness. By showing that you've noticed his absence and are concerned for him, you're making him reflect on his own actions. It can create a sense of cognitive dissonance, the feeling of unease that arises when one's actions don't match their values or beliefs. He may start to question why he's been treating you the way he has, especially in light of your caring approach. When you ask if everything is okay, make sure your tone is sincere and devoid of any judgment. You want to create a safe space for him to open up if he chooses to. This isn't about pushing him into a corner or making him defensive. It's about inviting him to share what's been going on in his life. As he processes your concern, he may realize that he misses the connection you both had. This realization can trigger a shift in his perspective, making him more likely to reach out and re-establish communication. After all, nobody likes to feel like they're losing someone who genuinely cares about them. Keep in mind, though, that this method requires a delicate balance. You want to express concern without coming off as needy or desperate for his attention. It's essential to maintain your composure and confidence. Even as you show kindness, remember that your worth isn't tied to his response. You're doing this as a way to assert your emotional independence while also nudging him to reconsider his behavior. After you've initiated this conversation, give him space to respond. Whether he opens up or not, the act of reaching out with genuine concern will have planted a seed in his mind. He may start to reflect on the connection you once shared and how easily it can slip away if he continues to ignore you. So, Sigma Queens, embrace the reverse psychology play. Use your kindness as a tool to provoke thought and reflection. By showing genuine concern for his well-being, you might just spark a change in his behavior and remind him of the value you bring to his life. Your compassion and strength can be a powerful combination, and this method is a perfect way to demonstrate that. All right, Sigma Queens, let's dive into Method 7, the success story. This method is all about channeling your energy into your goals and celebrating your achievements, no matter how big or small. When a guy ignores you, it can be easy to feel disheartened or question your worth. But instead of letting his indifference affect you, harness that energy and focus on your own success. Remember, success is the sweetest revenge. First, let's define what success means to you. It's not just about landing the dream job or getting the promotion you've been eyeing. Success can come in many forms. Did you complete a challenging project at work? Maybe you finally aced that presentation you were nervous about. Perhaps you've taken up a new hobby, like painting or writing, and you're seeing progress. Every step forward, no matter how small, deserves to be celebrated. As you achieve these milestones, don't keep them to yourself. Share your victories with the world, especially on social media. Post about your accomplishments and let your friends and followers in on your journey. Did you run a 5K? Snap a picture of yourself crossing the finish line, looking proud and accomplished, and share it with a caption that highlights your hard work and determination. When he sees your posts, it'll serve as a powerful reminder that you're thriving without him. The more you celebrate your successes, the clearer it becomes that you're a force to be reckoned with. He may begin to realize that ignoring you was a mistake, and he'll start to feel a sense of regret for not recognizing your worth sooner. But sharing your achievements isn't just about getting his attention. It's also about reinforcing your own self-esteem. Each time you acknowledge your successes, you're affirming to yourself that you are capable, talented, and deserving of happiness. This boost in confidence will radiate from you, making you even more attractive to others, including him. Another effective way to showcase your successes is by engaging in activities that highlight your talents. If you're an artist, consider submitting your work to local galleries or participating in art fairs. If you're an athlete, join competitions or community events. By putting yourself out there and demonstrating your skills, you're not only building your personal brand, but also showing him that you're serious about your passions. Additionally, don't shy away from networking and connecting with others who share your interests. Attend workshops, seminars, or social gatherings related to your field or hobbies. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals will not only help you grow, but also provide opportunities for collaboration and support. Plus, when he sees you engaging with a vibrant community, it reinforces the idea that you're living your best life without him. Remember, the key to this method is consistency. Make it a habit to set goals for yourself and track your progress. Whether it's completing a certification, learning a new skill, or simply improving your health, keep pushing yourself to achieve more. Share these goals with your circle and let them hold you accountable. This ongoing journey of self-improvement will not only keep you motivated, but will also create a narrative of success that he can't ignore. In the end, the success story method is about reclaiming your narrative. Instead of letting his actions define how you feel about yourself, you're taking control and showcasing your incredible journey. So, Sigma Queens, go out there and let the world know about your victories. Your success is not just a revenge tactic, it's a celebration of who you are and all that you can achieve. Shine on and let your success story unfold. Sigma Queens, let's delve into Method 8, the new connection. This method is all about expanding your social horizons and embracing new relationships, whether they're friendships or potential love interests. When a guy starts to ignore you, one of the most powerful ways to demonstrate that you've moved on is by investing your time and energy into someone new. Here's how to make this method work for you. First, consider the people already in your life. Is there a friend you've lost touch with? Or perhaps there's someone you've always thought had potential as more than just a friend. Reconnecting with someone you already know can be a great first step. Spend time together, share experiences, and enjoy each other's company. This can reignite old friendships and create new, meaningful connections. If you're open to it, consider exploring new friendships or romantic prospects. Attend social events, join clubs, or participate in activities that interest you. Whether it's a yoga class, a book club, or a local sports team, putting yourself out there will introduce you to new people. Engage with them, have fun, and don't shy away from forming connections. As you start hanging out with someone new, be sure to showcase your enjoyment of these new experiences on social media. Post pictures of your adventures together, whether you're trying out a new restaurant, attending a concert, or just having a cozy coffee catch-up. This isn't just about showcasing your fun. It's a clear signal to him that you're moving forward and that your happiness isn't dependent on his attention. The beauty of this method lies in the power of perception. When he notices you spending time with someone else, it can evoke feelings of jealousy and curiosity. He may start to question why he ever ignored you in the first place. Seeing you connect with another person can serve as a wake-up call, prompting him to reconsider his behavior. Moreover, engaging with someone new allows you to rediscover yourself outside of the context of the previous relationship. You'll gain fresh perspectives, explore new interests, and build new memories. This personal growth is invaluable, and it enhances your self-worth. As you flourish in these new connections, you'll feel more confident and empowered in your own skin. Keep in mind that while you're exploring these new connections, it's essential to remain genuine. Don't rush into anything just to prove a point to him. Take your time to build meaningful relationships and enjoy the journey. Ultimately, the goal is to cultivate connections that enrich your life, not just to make him feel jealous. So, Sigma Queens, embrace the new connection method. Start hanging out with someone new, whether it's a friend or a potential love interest. Show him that you're thriving and moving forward, and let the world see just how fabulous you are when you're surrounded by positive connections. Your happiness is your ultimate power, and it's time to let it shine. And now, for our grand finale. Method 9, the self-love revolution. This is the ultimate power move, ladies. Fall head over heels in love with yourself. Treat yourself to solo dates, practice daily affirmations, and prioritize your happiness. When you truly love yourself, no one's attention, or lack thereof, can shake you. The self-love revolution. This method is the ultimate power move, and it's all about embracing yourself fully and unapologetically. When a guy starts to ignore you, it can be easy to fall into self-doubt or seek validation from others. But the most empowering response is to fall head over heels in love with yourself. Here's how to embark on this transformative journey. First and foremost, self-love begins with recognizing your worth. Take a moment to reflect on all the incredible qualities that make you unique. Write down your strengths, talents, and accomplishments, no matter how big or small. This exercise helps you internalize your value and serves as a reminder that you are deserving of love and respect, regardless of someone else's attention or actions. Once you've established that foundation, it's time to treat yourself to solo dates. Yes, you heard that right. Plan outings just for you. Go to your favorite cafe, explore a new part of town, or indulge in a movie you've been wanting to see. Enjoying your own company fosters a sense of independence and self-appreciation. Plus, it shows the world that you don't need someone else to have a good time. Incorporating daily affirmations into your routine is another powerful tool in the self-love revolution. Start each day by looking in the mirror and speaking kind words to yourself. Phrases like, "I am worthy," "I am capable," and "I am enough" set a positive tone for your day. These affirmations help rewire your brain to embrace self-love, making it easier to brush off negativity from others. Prioritizing your happiness is essential in this journey. Make a conscious effort to engage in activities that bring you joy. Whether it's painting, hiking, dancing, or reading, carve out time for pursuits that light you up. When you invest in your passions, you create a life filled with joy and fulfillment that isn't contingent on anyone else's approval. As you immerse yourself in self-love, you'll notice a profound shift in your mindset. You'll become less affected by how he or anyone else perceives you. When you truly love yourself, the absence of his attention becomes irrelevant. You'll find strength in knowing you are enough just as you are, and that realization is incredibly liberating. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is another vital aspect of this revolution. Spend time with friends who uplift and inspire you. Engage in conversations that fuel your spirit. The more you immerse yourself in a supportive environment, the more you reinforce your self-worth. Additionally, don't shy away from self-care rituals. Whether it's a relaxing bubble bath, a spa day, or dedicating time to meditate, Prioritize moments of self-care that nurture your mind and body. These practices reinforce the idea that you deserve love and kindness, starting from within. In the end, the self-love revolution is about reclaiming your power. As you fall head over heels in love with yourself, you'll exude confidence and charisma that others can't help but notice. No one's attention, or lack thereof, can shake you when you know your worth. So, Sigma Queens, embark on this revolutionary journey and let your self-love shine. You are a force of nature, and it's time to celebrate that amazing woman you are. Remember, Sigma females, your worth isn't determined by anyone's attention. These methods aren't about changing for someone else. They're about embracing your power and living your best life. So, which of these methods resonated with you? Drop it in the co-why 97% of modern women hate Sigma females. Trust me, it's a game changer. Until next time, keep shining bright and stay gloriously unbothered.